My name is Chan Shiming, metric number 253037. I will now present about the background of business. Our company name is Food and Juice Bar Malaysia. Our slogan is Good Juice for Good Moment. And our purpose of business is delivery back to basic. Fresh and tasty fruit juice with affordable price that you can drink every day. Promoting the habit of drinking a cup of juice a day as part of an active, healthy lifestyle. Our vision is we look forward to not only creating unique and tasty juice that will match customer taste, but also promoting a healthy lifestyle. Well, our mission is we aim to provide customers a friendly and welcoming atmosphere where they feel welcome to enjoy a beverage with health benefit for a healthy lifestyle. The staff are all well trained to create healthy juice to satisfy customer preference. Our franchise fee will be 30,000 per year, while our royalty fee is 3% and the advertisement fee will be 2,000 every 3 months. Basically, our franchise duration will be 5 years, and our headquarters in Malaysia is located in Pulau Pinang. Food and Juice Bar is a business that focuses on delivery back to basic, fresh and tasty fruit juice with affordable price that you can choose every day. We will use the freshest and natural ingredients raw material. So we will also provide more than 45 flavors for customers to choose for. Stella Tan is our founder and the executive director. She founded the Food and Juice Bar in the year 2012 in Australia. She noticed that milk tea is very trendy in Australia, as when you walk on the street, you can see even 6 out of 10 people are drinking milk tea. Although milk tea is very delicious, but it will affect our health if consuming too much. Besides, Stella also found that Australians are concerning their health, but they have no time to prepare a healthy drink. So she came with an idea to start a beverage business which is like a grab and go system, and the customer do not need to wait for a long time. And the customer can choose the flavor they want based on their preference, since we provide a variety of flavor of juice. So we also providing some special menu like juice that help in burning calorie, for glowing skin, and etc. So as a franchisor, we have started our business over 5 years in Malaysia. We also get the halal certificate from the JAKI Malaysia, so Muslims can feel safe for consuming. We had a high return of profit during the business, as the founder always launching a new variety of flavor of juice. So we are going to recruit franchisees in Malaysia to share our profit and expand the market in Malaysia. Our organization structure consists of Chief Executive Officer, Sales and Marketing Manager, HR Manager, Operation Manager, and Financial Manager. Each of them will play their own roles. And the price of the juice is rather high, but the quality of beverage for customer is guaranteed. A higher price indicates a good quality of product. Besides, we can also attract the customer by giving a free juice to them when they purchase 10 cups of juice from us. All the ingredients used are all natural and no sweetener and coloring is added to promote healthy lifestyle. In addition, we also launched some healthy drinks which help in burning calories and good for glowing skin, like fruit and juice detox selection. This product will definitely attract customers, especially women customers, which they are always caring for their physical appearance.
I am Chakeli with metric number 253912, and I will talk about the pestle analysis. First is the political factors. As Sales and Service Tax (SST) was applied during 1st of September 2018, it charged only 10% of the sales tax and 6% of the service tax during the final production and service process. Previously, when the implementation of GST, the taxes was charged on the multiple stages, and it increased the production cost. During the SST, there are goods that are not subject to SST, such as meat, fresh vegetables, fruits, and also dairy products. So with the SST, it helps in saving cost spent during the business, and also in the food and beverage industry. Then is the economic factors. Malaysia's shares in global gross product (GDP) adjusted for purchasing power parity (PPP) was forecasting from year 2014 to year 2020, and it was from 0.7% to 0.77%. PPP was used to compare countries' currency with GDP, and it also can compare with the country's income level. From the data above, it shows the improvement in the customer purchasing power in Malaysia, and it can also increase the benefit gained by the seller, because from this, seller can offer the price according to their preference and consideration, and they do not need to worry about the ability of consumer to purchase their product. Then is the social factors. Every year, there are 3.5 million of Malaysians are suffering from diabetes, 6.1 million having hypertension, and 100,000 of them are facing cancer. It shows that Malaysia has a chronic issue due to their poor lifestyle regarding to the habit of having food, physical activities, and also the lack of sleep. There are surveys from Health Ministry show that 94% of Malaysian adults, they do not have the habit of eating fresh vegetables and fruits, so they will be able to consume their daily requirements towards the fresh foods with the fresh juice that our business provide. Then is the technological factors. 70% of consumers, they prefer to visit shops that provide digital payment service compared to those shops that only receive cash. And 60% of them also believe that digital payment will provide better payment policy, and they could track their payment and spending better. And nowadays, there are more and more sellers, including those in food and beverage industry, are accepting digital payment, such as the famous beverage stand, which is Tea Life. Then down to the demographic factors. 45% of Malaysian population were aged between 15 and 39. It means that the youth stood as the majority population in Malaysia. As we know, they always busy for their business and job, then they are sacrificing the important factors in their health. Most of them will urge for the quick while handling everything, including the habit of eating. They will more prefer to dine in the fast food restaurants such as McDonald's and KFC. So, by providing fresh juice to them, they could obtain their needs for fruits in just a few minutes, and it's very convenient for them. Now is to the environmental factors. The total area used in planting fruits in Malaysia was around 10,000 hectares, and the production of fruits in Malaysia last recorded during year 2017 was 1.5 million. The data show that the Malaysian local fruits are in a very high quality, so most of the beverage store and the food store in Malaysia will obtain the fresh fruits locally, and they will be able to get the high quality of fresh fruits and vegetables in the lower cost comparing to import the other fruits and vegetables from another countries. Last is the legal factors. Malaysian government is supporting local franchising as they are implementing activities to offer the necessary environment, resources, and incentive to boost the growing of the franchisepreneurs. Government also creates strategic networks and alliances for the development of the local franchise. The implementation of franchise will not have any issue from government parties because the government are fully supporting the growing of local franchise system. Now I will proceed to the operation plan. First is the machinery and existing equipment, and there are 6 categories of them. First is the heavy-duty industrial fruit juicers, and it is 5,000 ringgit. Second is the heavy-duty ice blenders for the smoothie, and it is 5,400 ringgit. Third is the drink service equipment, which is ice bins, refrigerators, and there are 6,000 ringgit. Fourth is the counter service equipment included cash register, payment terminal, and menu displayer, and it is 3,000 ringgit. Fifth is a touchscreen desktop and the POS system for our inventory management, and it is 2,000 ringgit. And the last is the display TV, and it costs 3,000 ringgit. Then is the machinery and requirement equipment for the interior dining demand, and it includes the dine-in equipment, which is furniture and tableware, that it costs 4,000 ringgit. Now we'll proceed to the flow chart process. First, we will get the raw materials from the suppliers. Once we get the raw materials, we will make sure that all the materials are in good condition, quality and quantity. Then, we will record the information of the materials and store them in the proper place. After that, we will open our store and welcome the customer. Customer will come to the store and order their beverage and make their payment. Once we get the order, we will get the materials needed from the raw materials storage area and prepare for the order based on the customer requirement. And the customer will need to wait for their order. Then we will pack the order with the equipment that we equip. Then we also serve the order to the customer on the customer area. The customer will need to get their order on the customer area. After that, the customer will get their order and they will be satisfied, or they will give their feedback to the worker of our store. Now we'll proceed to the monthly raw materials requirement. The raw materials that our store needed will include fruits and vegetables, fresh milk, chocolate, coffee extract, plain yogurt, agar pill, chia seed, sugar, and also ice. And there are also tableware, which included the cup and the paper mat straw. The fruits and vegetables are strawberry, watermelon, orange, mango, banana, apple, coconut, kiwi, pineapple, avocado, honeydew, mixed berries, passion fruits, carrot, lemon, and cucumber. This shows the varieties of the product that we provide to our customer to fit with their demand and their flavor. The total cost that we spent was 34,730 ringgit per month. And now we'll proceed to the list of suppliers. And there are 4 suppliers that we made contract with. First is for the fruits and vegetables. We get the supplies from Sinsuhab Sendirian Berhad, which is a famous fruit and vegetable supplier located in Pulau Pinang. Second is for the beverage materials provider. It is the Golden Choice Marketing Sendirian Berhad, located in Selangor. We get the fresh milk, chocolate, coffee extract, plain yogurt, agar pill, and chia seed from this industry. Third is for the tableware, which are cup and the paper mat straw. We get it from the multi-waste packaging Sendirian Berhad, which located in Shah Alam. Fourth, which is the important material, sugar. We get it from MSM Malaysia Holdings Berhad, and it is a big sugar manufacturer in Selangor that provide their sugar with affordable price. The last is the ice. We get the supply from Cold Kiosk Solutions Sendirian Berhad, and it is a ice manufacturer located in Pulau Pinang.
My name is Tamekwan, metric number 253212. I would like to present the description of the business SWOT analysis of Fruit and Juice Bar Malaysia and the analysis of the competitors. Fruit and Juice Bar Malaysia is a juice bar business that mainly focus to promote the healthy fruit beverage with the specialties of availability of providing detox function, which include yogurts and chia seeds as an ingredient in the product that advocates to the consumer or citizen to have the awareness of having good dietary habits nowadays. The increasing of the percentage of the awareness of the health amongst young generations have brought a positive development trend to the juice bar business. The strength of fruit and juice bar consists of 4 factors, which is high quality, offering competitive price, strategic locations, offer a wide variety of design. The beverage that sell by Fruit and Juice Bar Malaysia are quality assurance and diversification with a variety of fruit selection, with using the fresh yogurt match Fruit and juice bar will emphasize the freshness and the quality of raw material from supplier. When the supplier sends the raw material to our physical shops, we will make sure that the workers put all the perishable materials into the refrigerator to avoid the affections of the freshness and the quality of the raw material. The price that offered for each beverage selection is competitive. The price of each beverage that has set is almost same as the price of other branded juice bar, which same as the existing competitor in the territory. The business location is strategically located in the heart of the city and surrounded by the government office, private sectors, education centers, and also close to the residential area of the physical shops. This will always ensure that the customer flow is within in a particular number per day. As for their convenience to have a glass of fresh juice for their health. Offering a variety of selection in the menu, convenience for the customer to select their own favorite with their own match. Fruit and Juice Bar Malaysia offer the selection of topping to be selected by the customer based on their desires, and the topping that we use is made up of 100% natural ingredient without the preservative and chemical substance. However, there are only two weaknesses occurs in Fruit and Juice Bar Malaysia, which is fall behind with the current trends and new in local markets. As fruit and juice business appeared in Malaysia before the emerging of bubble tea in the beverage sector, most of the citizens is more willing to purchase a bubble tea, although they knew that the high sugar drink would bring a negative effect to their health. This is because they think that by having a bubble tea is a kind of representative status for them as a luxury product, as compared with having a cup of juice. There is a data show that bubble tea business will have an expected growth of 6.9% from 2019 to 2026. Our trade name, Fruit and Juice Bar, is still new and less known by customer if compared to other branded competitors like La Juiceria, Fruit Life Juice, and Boost Juice. All these competitors have many years experience in fruit juice industry than us. Besides that, they have their own loyal customer that always repeat buying the same brands, as they are more willing and strong trust on those fruit juice company. Fruit and Juice Bar consists of two opportunities, which is the awareness of health and high potential markets. According to the research that has done by World Health Organization (WHO), the sugar levels that contained in a cup of bubble tea is up to 68% more than the recommended intake of sugar a day. The appearance of the health issue news from 2019 by having a bubble tea had caused the Malaysians start to be aware on their own health conscious. This has given Fruit and Juice Bar Malaysia to be commercialized in the market with the match of yogurt into the fresh juice, as youngsters nowadays love to have a beverage during shopping for lepak. Juice Bar has a potential to uncover more markets in Malaysia as the ratio of young population growth continues in the following years. As the appearance of Juice Bar has the strong markets position in Malaysia due to a variety of products and branded juice bar as well as from foreign countries. Last part in SWOT analysis is trade. They only consist of two trade in Fruit and Juice Bar Malaysia, which is the power and strength of the existing competitions and available of new competitions. Competitions with other similarity business that's producing and selling the same product is the trade that faced by Fruit and Juice Bar. Competitors who have long emergence in the markets have their own strengthened strategies to retain their current customer and attract new customer. Fruit and Juice Bar need to compete with these senior competitors that sold the same product, because this will become the competitor to Fruit and Juice Bar. but also other food and beverage business like ice cream, bubble teas business, and etc. The fruit juice business will also compete with new market if the market exists and is successful. New competitors entering the markets are the threat to the business. Here have list out three analysis of the competitors that faced by Fruit and Juice Bar Malaysia, which is Boost Juice Bar, La Juiceria, Juicy Fresh Juice Bar.
My name is Wei with metric number 2532X6, and now I want to explain about the marketing strategy. Marketing strategy help a business to attract a potential customer, yet also help the company to understand about the customer requirement and demand. It also help the company to achieve their business goal. First is market segmentation. There's 4 segmentation, which is demographic segmentation, psychographic segmentation, behavioral segmentation, and geographic segmentation. First is demographic segmentation. Demographic segmentation is dividing the group into a smaller category according to their demographic factors such as age, race, religion, income, education, and so on. So our product is suitable for any gender from age 13 to 50, and the ingredient we use is Muslim friendly, so it can enjoy by everyone, yet the price is affordable by everyone. Next, psychographic segmentation is dividing the group according to the customer beliefs, value, and reason for being the product or service. For example, lifestyle, social status, opinion, and so on. The main target of our product is the person who prefer a healthier lifestyle. This is because health problem is getting serious nowadays, so people are very care about the food and beverage they take. As the main ingredient we use is fruits, which could bring benefits to our health, so our customer will not worry about their health problem during they enjoy our food. Besides that, our customer also can enjoy our beverage in our shop lot, so that they can have a gathering with their friends and families in our shop lot to have a good time with them. After that is behavioral segmentation. Behavioral segmentation is a buying pattern of our customer. For example, the name brand loyalty, readiness to purchase, and so on. As the main ingredient of our product is fresh fruits, so our customer will not worry about their health problem after enjoying our beverage. Besides that, our product are containing vitamin B, C, D, and E, which brings a lot of benefits to our health. Not only that, the price of our product is slightly cheaper compared to the market, so the price is affordable by the teenagers. Last is geographic segmentation. Geographic segmentation is referring to where the customer lives. In Malaysia, there are many shopping malls, and people are like to go for shopping during the weekend and holidays. So when the customer go for shopping in the shopping center, they can enjoy their shopping in the same time enjoying our beverage. Besides that, Malaysia is a country that always in hot weather. Therefore, our customer can enjoy cold drinks during the hot weather. Next marketing strategy is target customer. Our main target customer is on teenagers and a person who prefer a healthier lifestyle. Teenagers nowadays are like to drink a lot of drinks such as bubble milk tea, yogurt drinks, soft drink, and so on. Those drinks are possibility to contribute to the health problems such as diabetes and so on. So the main ingredient we use is fruits, which could bring benefits to the teenagers. Next is the person who prefer a healthier lifestyle. As I mentioned just now, health problems are getting serious nowadays due to their unhealthy food and beverage habits. So the ingredient we use is fruits, so it could contribute a lot of benefits such as vitamin B, C, D, and E to our health, so that we could maintain a good health conditions. Next is marketing mix, or known as the 4P. The 4P are including product, price, place, and promotion. So the first thing I'll explain is the product. The product we provide is beverage, which is fruit juice and fruit smoothie to our customer. The main ingredient we use is fresh fruits instead of using the fruit syrup. This is because people nowadays are preferring a healthier lifestyle and preferring less sugar intake. So fresh fruits only containing a natural fruit sugar that could benefit to our health. Then another reason we choose to use a fresh fruit is because to ensure the quality of our product and the satisfaction of our customer. We believe that fruit syrup would affect the quality of our product, and then we also believe that a good healthier lifestyle not only depending on a good habits such as constant daily exercise and so on, but also depending on the foods and beverage they take every day. So to help our customers sustain a healthier lifestyle, we are providing a beverage that could help them to sustain their healthy lifestyle. But sadly, we could not provide a hot beverage to our customer because we believe that a high temperature would damage the vitamins of the fruits that can brings to our health. So to maximize the benefits it could bring to our health, we only providing a cool drinks, and our customer also can request the beverage without ice. We are providing two sizes for our customer, which is 500 ml and 700 ml. So our customer can choose the size according to their preference. We are providing several fruits for our customer, such as apple, orange, mango, strawberry, watermelon, and so on. So our customer can choose the beverage they want according to the menu. So beside of single fruit juice, our customer also can choose a mixed fruit juice. We will also provide some menu for them to choose, such as apple mixed with orange and so on. Besides that, our customer can create their own menu according to the ingredient we have. For example, some of them make like strawberry mixed with apple, watermelon, and so on. So they can request our worker to mix for them according to the ingredient we have. Next is price. The price we set is slightly lower compared to the market. This is because we want to ensure it is affordable by many so that they can enjoy our beverage. We also providing some promotion to the customer who register as our member. So first, they can collect point whenever they purchase a drink from us. 1 cup of drink are same as 1 point. So after they collecting 10 points, they can redeem a free drinks from us. Next, our member also can redeem a cup of free drinks from us in their birthday month. For example, my birthday is in March, so I can collect drinks in any day of March. And then our member also can top up the cash into their member card so that they can enjoy a cashless payment. For our member, we also providing a promotion that on every they can purchase a second cup with 50% discount on every Monday from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. After that is place. The place we choose for selling our product is shopping center and shop lot. The reason why we choose at shopping center is because many people nowadays are like to go for shopping center during the weekend and holiday, so they can purchase our drinks when they have a shopping in the shopping center. So the reason we sell a product in the shop lot is we want to provide a comfortable environment for our customer so that they can enjoy a good time with their family and friends. Last is promotion. We will promote our product through social media such as Facebook, Instagram, and so on. So our customer can have a detail and information about our product through the social media. We will also provide a contact way in the social media for ordering purpose and further information. Besides that, we also will implement the advertisement in the billboard and magazine in every 3 months.
My name is Hang Jia Singh, metric number 2533940. So today I will present about the financial statement. So the monthly cash flow statement in 3 years for this business plan is from 2017 to 2019. So the franchisee will make profit on the September of 2017. So you can see that the profit and loss statement show that the total sales is continuously increased from 682,975 to 702,300 within these 3 years. So in the part of the expensive cost, the royalty of the business is 3% for each month, and the advertisement fee for a year is 8,000. The rental cost for a year is 30,000. The utility cost for a year is 4,800, and the wages cost for a year is 36,000. Total training cost is 8,000 for a year. Total equipment cost is 1,800 for a year. The machine cost is 5,000 for a year. The maintenance machine fee is 4,000 for a year, and the franchise fee is 30,000 for a year. Permit and license is 500. Uniform is 300. Insurance is 200. Renovations cost is 1,000 for a year. Okay, you can see that the total expensive cost is increasing from 99,978 of 2017 to 136,366 for the 2019. So the net profit for 2017 is 145,977, and the net profit for the 2018 is 81,259,059, sorry, and the net profit for 2019 is 89,174. So you can see that after 3 years conducting the franchise business, the cash at the end of the month that forecasting after 3 years is 197,470. So so now we continue to the initial investment. So initial investment is to provide the detailed payment to the franchisee before they start out the store or the new branch. So the initial investment that requires the franchisee to pay included the minimum purchase, which is 39,730, included the inventory cost and the material cost. So and also the advertisements fee for three months is 6,000. Rental deposit for 2 months is 5,000, and utility cost for 2 months is 800. Training cost is 5,000. Equipment cost is 14,000, and the machine cost is 10,400, and franchise fee for a year is 30,000. Permit and license for a year is 500. Uniform for a year is 300, and insurance for a year is 200. Renovation cost is 7,000. So the total initial investment for this franchise business need to pay from the franchisee is 180,930. Okay, next I will continue to the franchise package. So one of the important part in the franchise package is franchise fee and other fee. So there are some types of fee will be collected from the franchisee. So the type of the fee that collected including in this franchise package is franchise fee. So franchise fee is also called the initial franchise fee. So the franchise fee for years is total 30,000. So franchise fee should pay by the franchisee when they sign the franchise agreement with the franchisor before open the new outlet. So the item that will provide by the franchisor to the franchisee is business logo, trademark, service mark, copyright, operational manual, guidelines, initial training, business operational system, material supply, size selections, information, and the assistance that any relevant to the franchise business. So for the other fee included the royalty fee, training fee, equipment fee, machine fee, maintenance of the machine fee, advertisements fee, permit and license, uniform, and the insurance fee, and also the last one renovation fee. Okay, so the royalty fee need to pay by the franchisee is 3% for each month, and the initial training will provide to the franchisee and their worker every half year, and franchisee need to pay 2,000 of the training fee for every half year to improve their worker skills and knowledge. So the equipment and the machine fee are included in the franchise package to standardize their products, same with the franchisor. So the franchise need to pay 600 of the equipment fee for every 4 months. Okay, the machine fee need to pay by the franchisee is 5,000 for a year. So the maintenance of the machine fee will be just 2,000 on every March and September of year to maintain their operations and of the machine. So after that, the franchisor will implement the advertisements for the franchisee on the social media, billboard, and magazine every 3 months, so that the amount that need to pay by the franchisee is 2,000 on every 3 months, and franchisee also need to pay 500 of permit and license fee for a year, and 200 for 7 piece of the uniform, and 200 of insurance fee for a year, and also 100 of renovations to improve the store of the outlet. So the next important part in the franchise package is training. So training is one of the important part in the franchise business. So franchisor will be offer the training program to the franchisee to help them develop the new outlet of the franchise business, to make sure the franchisee can be follow and maintain the standard of the business operating system during the agreement periods. So there are some type of the training that offered to the franchisee based on the operational manual, which is the headquarter training, on-site training, and also the ongoing training. So the first one is the headquarter training. So in the headquarter training, franchisee will be learn about the detail of company's history, the pre-opening procedures and the daily operation of the franchise business, inventory control, operational management, the marketing management, staff management, and the financial management. So the franchisee should also be learned about the rule and standard, and also the specification of the franchise, job responsibility, and also the whole operation system to conduct the franchise business. So the period they provide the headquarter training to the franchisee is will be in few days to 1 week. So franchisees should be complete the headquarter training before operating the franchise. The next training they offer to the franchisee is on-site training. On-site training is the detailed training program that carry out the selection of the new franchise locations, machine recipe, and the customer service training. So franchisees should be make sure the new franchise business is familiar with the business procedure of the franchise. So the franchise method that offered by the franchisor will train the new worker that hired by the franchisee. So franchisee also need to make sure the business model of the new franchise business is consistent with the franchisor. And the last training that provide to the franchisee is ongoing training. So the ongoing training is included the periodic refresher training, the new product, service, and the procedure training, or any change and the improvement of the business model, new advertising and marketing strategy. So franchisee should must have the fast learning ability and adapt to change in the franchise business when introduce the new product and service or any change in the operations of the franchise business. That's all from me. Thank you.
And now I want to explain about the franchisee selection. We will select the franchisee according to several criteria. The main criteria to become our franchisee is we prefer good management skill, a good interpersonal skill, and we prefer a motivator. First is good management skill. A management skill is very important for a leaders or manager to manage well their operation of the business. So a good management skill could lead them to a business success. So the skills are including problem solving, decision making, planning, and so on. So we also prefer a person have experience in managing. This is because they have more experience compared to others, and the risk that lead to business failure is lower compared to others. And then next is good interpersonal skills. When we have a good interpersonal skills, we will have a good communication with our workers and also customer. When we have a good communication with our workers, they could easily understand and could run the flow smoothly. Yet to create a comfortable working environment so they will not stress when they are working. And then a good communication with customer could create a brand loyalty, so they will repurchase and purchase from us. Not only that, we also could understand the customer demand and requirement by having a good communication with them. Next is motivator is preferable. The reason we prefer a motivator is because we believe that motivation could lead to business success. Motivation could stimulate the performance and productivity of the workers so that they could offer a better quality of service to our customer, yet to achieve their satisfactions. So not only that, we also believe that with motivated employee, we could achieve our business objective more easily. So we will give the priority to those who meet all the criteria that set by us. And now I want to explain about the location. A location is very important to the business because a location could be the opportunities or the threats to the business. So a good location could help a business to successful, but not only that, it also help to stimulate the productivity and the reputation of the business. So we will also give our advice and suggestion to the franchisee according to their proposal that they give to us about the location that they select. So there are a few factors they should be considered when they select for the location. First is crowd location. So especially during the holidays or weekend. And then next is easy access by customer, so that our customer could easily find our shop and enjoy our beverage. And then next is the parking facility should be provided so that they have a place to park their transportation such as car, motorcycle, and so on. And last one is the location they select should be near to city center or resident area. And then our franchisee can sign for the agreement contract when their proposal is approved by us. And not only that, we also provide a premise design for them. And this is the example of the premise design. This is because this design could help the franchisee to run their process more easily and smoothly because this production path is ready. And that's all from me. Thank you.
So now, I will present about the obligation for franchisor and the franchisee. For the franchisor will provide trademark, operating manual, business operating system, initial training and ongoing training, consultancy and guidance, stock and equipment supply, advice in site selection, and the accounting system, which is point of sale system. Franchisor will provide advertisement service in social media to promote the product they're launching by Food and Juice Bar Malaysia. Franchisor will also offer training and education opportunities for franchisee and the staff. Franchisor will do R&D, which launching new flavors of beverage from time to time. Franchisor will keep improving the system over time through the use of research and technological advancement. Franchisor will managing a quality control system to identify the franchisee that are not providing the level of service or quality of product associated with the brand. Franchisor will provide franchisee with ongoing support, including day-to-day customer service, technical, and sometimes financial support. Franchisor will focus on ongoing business expansion and innovation and staying ahead of the competition. Franchisor will be responsible for maintaining overall brand reputation, awareness, and development. Franchisor will also maintain open communication and cooperation with the franchisee. Well, for the obligation for the franchisee, is the franchisee need to pay for the franchise fee, which is 30,000 annually. Besides, franchisee need to pay for the royalty fee, which is 3% of the total gross sales and 2,000 for every 3 months for advertisement fee. So franchisee need to strictly follow the franchisor system, rules and standards, as well as taking care of individual location duties such as the local accounting and sales force hiring. Franchisee also need to maintain open communication and cooperation with the franchisor. And franchisee need to contact the franchisor for further information or help facing problems. And lastly, franchisee need to maintain the ethics and the quality standard mandated by the franchisor. That's all from me.
Now I will talk about the support service that provided by the franchisor. First is the initial training. We will send our own staff to help in training the employees of the new franchise location. Our staff will also be supporting during the opening of the new franchise location also. and the pre-training modules will be handed over to the franchisee also. Of course, the training fees will be covered by the franchisor. Moreover, our team will also provide professional team to help the franchisee in designing the store that meet the brand standards, such as the dress code, the interior design of the store, and also the furniture needed. About the dress code, the employees of the store are not allowed to have exposed tattoos, or it must be covered during the work time. Then, the product recipe will be provided as well, and the condition is the franchisee must follow the recipe strictly. Production process will be guided through the training provided by the franchisor. The franchisor will also provide financial support to the existing franchisees who wish to expand their business or open a new outlet. The maximum loan that the franchisor will provide is 50% of the startup cost. Then is the exclusive territory that provided by the franchisor. As the franchisor, that we will offer our exclusive territory to the franchisees. The exclusive territory that we offer is about radius 15 km away from each store and outlet. We also giving the right of refusal to the future franchisee and consider the suggestion that the franchisee suggests regarding their preference location. And once the franchisee rejects our offer, the territory will be offered to another franchisee as well. As a franchisor, we also provide choices for franchisee to either operate in traditional outlet or in satellite outlet. The traditional outlet will be in buildings and in food courts. But if the franchisee chooses to operate in the satellite locations, the franchisee was granted the right to operate in those satellite locations such as hospitals, universities, and airports. For the condition of satellite locations, we promise that there will be only one outlet in each of the locations.
Let me continue the part of franchise durations. By following the guaranteed and fixed franchise term in Franchise Act 1998, the duration of the franchise must be fixed that the franchise term should not be less than 5 years. The establishment of the term is variant on the franchise agreement signed. The privilege to renew the franchise contract is franchise option as long as you meet the renewal conditions. These conditions incorporate by having a good statute and comply with the terms of the existing agreements. The second condition is the franchise have to review the franchisor of the desire to renew the contract 6 months before the end of the terms, and the franchisee must pay renewal fees. Other than that, the franchisee also need to upgrade the locations and the equipment to the current standards and specifications. Lastly, the franchisee must adhere to the current agreement. Besides, the franchise agreement can be terminated if the features of franchise contract by franchisee, which incorporate neglect to comply with the established franchise terms, neglect to put effort on carry out the provision of the franchise. Something happens that makes non-renewal plausible, or the agreements can be ended. Under this unique occurrence in corporate, where franchisees become bankrupt, voluntarily abandons the established franchise agreement, is adjudged of a serious offense or fail to pay royalties. It's the menu that's offered by Fruit and Juice Bar Malaysia.